Okay, so here are some problems from section 1.1 out of the book. And yeah, so write a numerical expression for each verbal phrase, number 12. Now the key to this one, when you read through it, is it says the height difference between 14 and 9 inches. Now difference, that means subtraction. So right at the bat we know we're doing subtraction. The thing is with subtraction, the order is very important because it says between 14 and 9, and we have to do this guy first, then this guy second. So simply 14 minus 9. Now it just says write the expression. If you want to simplify it to solve it, you could and say it's 5, but it would just simply be 14 minus 9. Now for number 14, it says the number of weeks until vacation is 28 days away. Okay, so the number of weeks until vacation is 28 days away. So here's the deal. If I want to figure out the number of weeks, that's days divided by 7, because there's 7 days in a week. So it would be then 28 divided by 7 equals the weeks. So which equals, if we wanted to go further with this, 4 weeks. Okay. Next problem, 24. Okay. Order of operations. So our little please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So the first one, I don't have any exponents. This chapter doesn't get to exponents yet. That'll be later. So it's just basically parentheses and the multiplication, division, or addition, subtraction. So the first thing I'll have to do is do that subtraction. So 8 stays, and then 12 minus 5 is 7. 7 plus 4. Now the next thing is that this is parentheses. It's grouping symbols. So I have to do these together next. So 8 times 11 gives us 88. Okay. Now for number 26, still works the same. Still, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division. Remember, those are the same, and those are the same as far as strength goes. Just go from left to right. The thing is, you might say, well, there's division to do here first on 26, but that is forgetting that there are grouping symbols around these guys. Technically, we don't write them in because mathematicians are lazy, but they are there. So I have to do the top and the bottom. And really, for me, you could do the top and bottom separately. I'm not that picky about it. So 28 plus 12 is going to be 30. 13 minus 5 is going to be 8. And then 30 over 8. The best you can do with it, and I'm okay with this, is if you just reduce it and get 15 over 4. Oh, sorry. Duh. I was saying, we haven't gotten to fractions. I'm surprised they're doing that. I can't add 28 and 12. Let's do this the old-fashioned way just for the sake that Mr. Moyer's not very careful. It's actually 40. So 40 over 8 is actually 5. And then the last one I'm going to look at for this section here, tiling, number 30. So a decorative floor pattern has one red square tile surrounded by 12 blue squares. Write and evaluate, an expression to show how many total tiles, red and blue, are needed if there are 15 tiles. Then make a table showing the total number of tiles if there are 15, 20, 25, and 30. Okay, so here's the deal. I should have done, give me a second, I get a red marker real quick. Okay, here we go. Red marker. So we have one red tile, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blue tiles. So the question is, if we have 15 red tiles, how many are the total number of tiles? Well, if we look at this, okay, we have 1 red plus the 12 blue. So there are 13 tiles total. Okay, so basically expression would be 12 plus 1 times the number of red, which is really just going to be 13 times number of red. So how many would I have for 15 red tiles? It'll just be 15 times 13, which is 5, carry the 1, 4, 0, 5, 1, 195. Okay. So for our little table, if we have 15 red, we have 195 total. And now we'll do the same thing for 20, which 20 times 13 is 260. 25. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place here, aren't I? Excuse me. 13 of 25 is 5, carry the 1, 5, I guess, 6. So 225, so 225. And if there are 30 then, 30 times 13 gives us in 0, 9, 390. Is that right? 15, 6. Oh, this should be 2. That should be 325. And this should be then 390. Ugh, can't even do my own arithmetic. Okay, so hopefully that makes more sense to you than it did to me while I was doing it.